0 in favor of the Kings.
You don't want that in a game, let alone in a quarter.
Yeah, they only have 5 offensive rebounds. They're capitalizing on every one of them. A lot of threes off of those.
Malik Monk throwing the lob, and Draymond played that beautifully. But that's the kind of pass you don't need. You came up with a stop, you throw it away, and it costs you as a layup. Right there is what the Warriors have avoided the last 2 games.
You're just trying to holster those and make sure you just take your time. If you're not sure about the pass, defenders around, don't throw it.
Curry had it blocked. GP2 couldn't guide it home, and Schroeder headed the other way. And Clifford lobbed to Malik Monk. You got the Kings interested in this game now.
Well, of course. They're definitely desperate. They've lost 6 in a row, and you can't be surprised when they hang around. They have a lot of talent. They're super athletic, as you can see.
That's where those turnovers. It's going to be a foul as Steph was grabbed, but
that's
don't feel. Doug Christie, he had Malik Monk out of the rotation, but he's like, you know what? Malik Monk likes playing against the Warriors. I'm bringing him back, and he's already paid dividends. Draymond missing that 3.
You're not getting the same shot quality you were getting before.
Malik Monk continues.
He just had
6 already. He's 3 for 3 up from the field.
Just had an angle as soon as he got it. His defender kind of opened up there.
Nice pass. Draymond finding Steph. Curry moving without the ball tonight.
Well, the communication wasn't all the way right.
Steph with 13, averaging 28. That'd be the 4th highest scoring average of any season in his 17-year career. Rosen. That is his office.
He's just getting to that free throw line.
Podziemski up a made basket. Runs it back for the lay-in.
Moving at a different speed. No one was ready to defend. You got to communicate and make sure with DeMar DeRozan inside, all of them, but especially him with his mid-range.
And that was the Kalena take a beat. He just stopped. The defense went away, and he hit the mid-range himself.
Because you had a cutter in there. I believe it was Cardwell that cut in there. 2 defenders committed to him, left the ball.
Curry and all the purple moving with him, setting up Guy Santos for that 3, and Cardwell with the rebound.
The Kings are energized. It's danger time right now.
Rosen, at every stop, that's what he does. I don't care if he's in Toronto or San Antonio or Chicago or Sacramento. There's a reason only 26 guys have had 26,000 points.
And they love him in Sacramento for it. And he still has a lot of athleticism. He still can drive it in there.
So GP2 had that blocked. And
goaltend. They called it.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. When it hits the backboard, it's a goaltend? Is that it?
Blew the whistle. Good basket.
From Malik Monk off iron there. Steph batted it to GP2.
A good double team there, and the Warriors rotated out of it.
Curry for 3. He around and out. And GP2's right there.
That's your first second chance point. Give them a taste of their own medicine. You should be the better rebounding team overall. Definitely better offensive rebounding team.
Good denial by Podziemski. Don't let Malik Monk get the ball. He's been hot. He's flowing. Now DeMar DeRozan on a switch. DeRozan. Brandon Podziemski on that trip. That's how you want to play defense.
But he anticipated the mid-range, and he was ready for it. Contested it perfectly.
Never let Monk get it, then bothered DeRozan. Draymond's looking for a Steph relocated. Said Guy Santos an open 3 and rimmed that out. But you like that shot quality.
The defense was following Steph over there.
Cardwell flipping it up and out. Podziemski rebound in motion. Dub still shooting at 57%. Curry up, down, and in. He's got 16, 3 of 6 from deep.
A lot happened there. Malik Monk fell over. That didn't help them defensively. They tried to switch it. They just botched the coverage. But again, it was Draymond Green who crushed someone.
Rosen had to kick it out. Clifford's got a good look and dropped in the 3.
Clifford, he's only 31% from three-point range, but I told you, it's going to get better. That jumper, there's nothing wrong with it.
Steph cutting again. Finding GP2. He is always around the basket.
He just cut in there. Steph cut in, kind of cut right in front of his guy's face. They gave it right to him, almost like he's posting up. The defense is going to look at him, focus on him, move around the basket.
Gary's got 8 off the bench. Schroeder missing there. Rebound battle. Lewski, Santos, but Draymond battled Cardwell. That's why the Warriors got the ball. And their pass just thrown a little ahead of GP2.
They were just trying.
On that step three, you made me laugh out loud. A lot happened on that play. Schroeder driving and finishing.
You got to figure out which way you want to send Schroeder. You're sending him where the help is not. He kind of opened up there. He still has the quickness. Dealing with penetration is a big part of guarding this team.
Butler looking for G. Santos, but Schroeder was there. Pass low, but Moody made the three anyway.
You got a double team on Jimmy Butler. Cut, move it out the ball, make the defense work. You change sides of the floor.
Clifford thought he was going to blow by G. Santos, who moved his feet nicely. No's got deep position. Moody is strong. Stay with him, forced to miss, and then a foul on the. It's a travel. It's a travel. Zach Zarba's line. I mean, Moses, he guards big guys, no problem.
Yeah,
he's strong.
He's built for it. Tough to move him. Strong base.
Got clock at 9 with Jimmy Butler. Having that block. That's a good recovery. Precious Achua is an athletic shot blocker. You know all about him.
They got some bigs. They got a chance to coach him with Team Nigeria. Can move his feet, but you think you got him beat, and he's going to keep coming. He kept working, didn't give up on the play.
Melton to beat the shot clock buzzer. Will Richard the rebound. And a fresh 14 for the Dubs. Will Richard will launch a three. Jimmy Butler tapped it in. What an athletic finish there.
Warriors have gotten more intentional when it comes to crashing the glass. Jimmy Butler just got inside his man. They couldn't box him out.
Westbrook on Horford. 19 years versus 18 years and flipping it up and in.
The fact that he starts in a little closer gives Al Horford less time if he gets a step on him.
Kings are the third oldest team in the NBA. Clippers, Warriors, Sacramento in terms of experienced players. Now Horford. He's just moving so much better. He looks great.
He loves that little Shane Battier push shot in there.
Oh, thank you for the Shane Battier.
You like that?
Talk about a guy who impacted winning.
Obviously, Zubac does it really well for the Clippers.
No, floater of his own.
Hey, so if you're big in this league, that's the shot you need to add to your repertoire if you don't have it already. Renault has it. Al Horford has it.
I would call that the Jokic.
Jokic, he has all those shots.
The one-footer's the Nowitzki. That little push shot for a big, that would be the Jokic. Jimmy Butler, 360 spinorama.
And if you're a wing in this league and you don't have a tornado move, you also need to add that to your game. Exhibit A, Jimmy Butler.
Kings giving the Warriors all they would want right now, though, in this 6-point game. Clifford had picked up the dribble. Put Levine in jeopardy. Shot clock at 3. Skip pass to Renault at 1. And that is great Dubs defense. 24 seconds of great D.
You get some token defense, so you kind of get used to it. It's not as hard as you've worked on it a ton, what Jimmy Butler has.
And Butler, he was going to go straight up with that, but it kind of squirted out of his hands. He did the Nowitzki with 1 foot. I'm not going to be insulted that when you said token defense, you looked in my direction. I thought we were friends.
I thought that was your specialty.
Levine had it knocked out of bounds.